On March 26, 2026, researchers discovered a misconfiguration inside Anthropic systems. This single error accidentally exposed nearly 3,000 unpublished internal assets. Buried inside that data dump was a draft announcement for a model codenamed Capybara, known officially as Claude Mythos. Within hours of the discovery hitting financial news networks, cybersecurity stocks plunged across the market. The Pentagon labeled the model a supply chain risk, and the NSA immediately began running it in secret. The immediate intervention of the White House and the NSA suggests that even in draft form, the model's capabilities were treated as a matter of state security. Anthropic defines Mythos as a foundational narrative tier, a system capable of reasoning across massive software logic structures to solve problems that escape human researchers. This chart illustrates the leap in performance. On SWE-bench, which evaluates coding ability, Mythos scored 93.9%. It also reached 97.6% on the elite USAMO Mathematics Olympiad. By analyzing massive code bases in hours, Mythos identifies zero-day flaws, critical security holes developers haven't yet discovered. As a proof of concept, Mythos analyzed the Firefox browser, locating 271 distinct vulnerabilities that survived decades of human review and automated security tests. The model then demonstrated its offensive utility by successfully completing a full, simulated corporate network attack, solving 73% of expert-level cybersecurity challenges. By completing simulated network attacks and identifying hundreds of vulnerabilities in hours, Mythos functions as an active offensive asset for dismantling modern software security. Anthropic realized they had built a tool that could devastate global economies if it proliferated to malicious actors. The response was political. White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles met directly with Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei specifically to discuss the threat profile of this model. Simultaneously, the NSA initiated its own classified operations to understand the system's offensive threat, running the model in secret to probe its limits. The direct coordination between Anthropic and the highest levels of the U.S. government effectively turned a piece of software into classified national security infrastructure. To counter the risks, Anthropic initiated Project Glasswing. This is a massive defensive mobilization designed to act as an automated security force for the global internet. This diagram shows the resulting alliance. Rivals like Apple, Google, and Microsoft integrated into a shared defensive network. To power the effort, Anthropic provided $100 million in usage credits, allowing these partners to deploy the model endlessly against their own codebases. The mission is to find and patch the world's most critical open-source software before the offensive version of the AI can be exploited by outsiders. This strategy relies on a difficult trade-off. The only effective defense against an automated cyber threat of this magnitude is the exact same AI that created the threat. Despite the multi-million-dollar corporate firewalls and the oversight of the intelligence community, the model's containment perimeter failed within 24 hours. The breach didn't require a sophisticated exploit. Unauthorized users simply made an educated guess about the online URL structure used by one of Anthropic's third-party vendors. Those who gained access weren't state-sponsored agents. They were curious users coordinating on a public Discord channel who began using the model the same day it was announced. If a group on Discord could bypass the firewall on day one, sophisticated nation-state adversaries are likely already investigating the same entry points. This is the paradox of the current security landscape. To protect the internet, we have to deploy Mythos everywhere, but every deployment creates a new target for theft. The era of treating AI as a future existential risk is over. The safety of modern digital infrastructure now depends on a razor-thin race. The winners will be determined by whether the defenders can patch the world faster than the attackers can exploit it.